Janelle Brown secretly newly married, as you all know. Janelle Brown is one of 4 wives of Kody Brown, featured on the reality TV show Sister Wives. He is known for his independent and business-oriented nature. But a long time ago, Janelle secretly married her crush to make her happy. Who is her crush? Who is her new husband? How did they get married? How much money does her new husband earn a month? I will find out later, because before that I have another significant other. I want to mention the matter. Sister Wives, is Kody Brown gay? Star's confession sparks new rumors. Kody Brown, the controversial star of TLC's Sister Wives, is no stranger to public scrutiny. From his shifting family dynamics to his often problematic behavior, fans have questioned many aspects of his life. But recently, after a surprising revelation during a tell-all special, some viewers are speculating about something entirely unexpected: Kody's sexual orientation. For years, Kody has been known as a devout polygamist, father to 18 children and husband, at one point, to 4 women. Now monogamously committed to his 4th wife, Robyn, the idea of Kody being gay may seem far-fetched to some. However, a series of candid moments on the show have prompted fans to re-examine the man behind the headlines. Kody's surprising confession. During a recent one-on-one segment with host Sukanya Krishnan, the conversation veered into Kody's past romantic and sexual experiences. While reflecting on his younger years, Kody acknowledged having had several options and hinted at moments that nearly led to same-sex encounters. This confession came as a shock to many, including his ex-wife Christine, who later revealed she had never suspected anything about his sexual orientation during their marriage. Kody described himself as a Mormon naughty, referencing the strict moral code of his faith, explaining that he would engage in physical affection like hugging and kissing, but drew a line when it came to sex. Still, the openness with which he talked about past temptations left fans buzzing. An awkward encounter resurfaces. This isn't the first time fans have questioned Kody's sexuality. A previous episode showed him interacting with a male real estate agent in what many viewers described as an uncomfortable and overly emotional encounter. Kody, in the midst of personal turmoil, trauma-dumped on the agent and even joined him for a swim, leading some fans to speculate whether there was more than just emotional vulnerability at play. The realtor, notably uneasy, seemed uninterested in the personal details Kody was sharing. Yet Kody didn't appear to notice the discomfort, further fueling online chatter about his emotional and possibly physical interest in the man. Defensiveness raises eyebrows. What stirred the pot further was Kody's reaction during the tell-all. After willingly opening up about his past, he quickly became defensive when Suki pushed for clarification. He abruptly insisted on ending the topic out of respect for his current wife, Robyn, and scolded others for turning his private affairs into public gossip. Suki, caught off guard, reminded him that he had initiated the conversation. Fans, too, were baffled by his sudden shift, with many suggesting that he was hiding something or overreacting to deflect attention. So, is Kody Brown gay? While Kody Brown hasn't identified as gay, bisexual, or otherwise, his recent admissions have certainly raised eyebrows. Some fans believe he might be repressing or hiding a part of his identity, while others think the rumors are being blown out of proportion. Regardless of the truth, what's clear is that Kody's behavior continues to keep Sister Wives fans intrigued and divided. As season 20 looms, viewers are left wondering what other surprises might be in store, and whether this latest revelation will have lasting consequences. Janelle Brown shuts down asexual rumors. I'm a very sexual being. The Sister Wives one-on-one specials have been more revealing than ever, especially when it comes to the Brown family's intimate lives. Christine Brown stirred headlines recently when she admitted that she really hated having sex with Kody, a shocking confession for longtime viewers. Now, it's Janelle Brown's turn to address her own romantic and sexual history with ex-husband Kody Brown, and she's setting the record straight. Speaking to host Sukanya Krishnan, Janelle, 56, confronted the widespread assumptions that she might be asexual, clarifying with a laugh, "Everybody has this idea just because I didn't want to have assembly line kisses with Kody or whatever, that I was asexual. I promise you, I'm not asexual." Janelle, who shares 6 children with Kody, explained that while being single comes with its challenges, it doesn't mean she's uninterested in intimacy. The hormones are hell when you're single, but it's like you just deal with it or whatever. Although the couple officially split in 2022, Janelle has previously admitted there was definitely physical compatibility with Kody during their relationship, though she prefers not to go into explicit detail. "I'm not someone who goes around blabbing like that," she said. "That's not me. I don't talk about that stuff." Since the separation, Janelle hasn't been romantically linked to anyone new. However, she's not closing the door on love or even remarriage. "I suspect that someday down the road, if there's somebody else, then that will be part of it," she said on the June 14th episode. Janelle also finds it so wild that many have labeled her as asexual simply because she hasn't prioritized dating since her spiritual divorce. "Just trust that I am not," she emphasized. "I'm a very sexual being, a very earthed mama. I'm a Taurus and I'm a very earthed mama." In a previous episode from April, she shared more about her current mindset, noting that while she still holds onto her faith, she's left plural marriage behind. "I don't have to live plural marriage again. I don't know if I'll ever even marry again," she said. "But I've kept my faith. All of it's intact except for that whole plural marriage thing. I don't know about that." Sister Wives Season 19 wraps after record run. Is this the end of the road? After its longest and most emotionally charged season to date, Sister Wives has officially concluded its 19th season on TLC. Spanning nearly 2 years of real-time drama, this season chronicled the deepening fractures within the Brown family and closed with a heartfelt 3-part tribute to Janelle and Kody's son, Garrison Brown, who passed away in March 2024. With 29 episodes and an additional 4-part one-on-one special, Season 19 marked the most expansive timeline in the show's history, covering events from 2022 to late 2024. Despite its length, fans have expressed mixed feelings, with many speculating that the show has run its course. The season's final interviews were filmed in October 2024, prior to several significant family developments. As a result, major events such as Christine's legal battles over paternity and child support, Kody and Robyn's move to a $2 million home, and the sale of the family's Coyote Pass property were not addressed on air. What was covered in the tell-all were revelations about the long-standing inequalities within the Brown marriages. Christine and Janelle opened up about their strained relationships with Kody and Robyn, and Kody shocked viewers by discussing his premarital sexual history, coining the phrase Mormon naughty to describe his actions before marrying Meri in 1990.